We're going to kick off the hour with a brand new artist into country music. Here's local boy, Mr. Dillon Jarrell. His latest called City Girl. We're going to have Dillon in the studio coming up in just a little bit. County resident, Mr. Dillon Jarrell. And a City Girl. In the studio with me is Dillon. Good morning, Dillon. How you doing today, buddy?
Good morning, Tom. How you doing, man?
I am doing awesome. Now, City Girl has that has a big meaning to you today because, it's big things are happening to that gal coming up this Friday, correct?
Yes, this Friday, my album, No Place Like Home, title track, is coming out on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. So I'm pretty excited.
It seems kind of funny to me to hear, iTunes, Spotify, things like that. You know, back in my day, it was look for it in your local record store.
Yeah, cassette tape.
Cassette, albums, cassettes, CDs, or, 8-track.
Yeah.
But seriously, folks, we've got Dillon in the studio with me today. And now, Dillon, how long have you been a performer?
Actually, my first performance was about 3.5 years ago at the Texaco Country Showdown in Point Pleasant. So, just to think how much I've come since then is just crazy, and it's just to think that the Texaco Country Showdown actually started me out.
We like to think that we've launched a lot of country music.
A lot of country, yeah.
And I brought you out on stage, so
you did.
I like to think that I had a little something to do with these people.
Yeah.
But seriously, folks, now tell us about the album. Come on.
Okay, the album No Place Like Home. It's got 5 tracks on it. City Girl, The Line, I'm going to be playing here soon for you. A track called 17. And then, of course, the title track, No Place Like Home. And then also the last song on the album is a song called Already Here.
Now, I'm sure that, I don't know if it did or not, but, you told me off mic that you wrote City Girl sitting at Applebee's.
Yes, I did. I wrote City Girl.
Did your meal have anything to do with that? Or
No.
Wait a minute. It was your waitress, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Me and my buddy, I went to school at OU for 2 years, and we were sitting at Applebee's one night, and this girl walked in, and she looked pretty good. Yeah, she had a red dress on, her hair was curled, and had high heels on. And I just thought to myself, "Hey, man, look at her." And
looks like a city girl.
She did. She looked like a city girl, and I just thought to myself, I wonder what she looks like in some cut-off jeans and some boots and a cowgirl hat and stuff like that. So I started writing the song right there in Applebee's, ended up finishing it when I got home, and there you go, City Girl's written.
There you go. You never know when you're going to get your inspiration from. But
yeah, you're right.
That's how great songs are written. We were talking off mic about what inspires us to write music, and it's just one of those odd things at Applebee's. You didn't know when you walked in the door that a song was going to come out of it, and subsequently an album was going to evolve from that.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, once again, tell everybody the name of your album.
My name of the album is No Place Like Home.
Okay. Now, how did you come up with that album?
Well, I wrote
that name.
I wrote No Place Like Home probably 3 years ago. And I just think it's a good album to start out, to tell people I'm from this place. I'm proud of where I'm from, and it's neat because each song on the album tells a different story, and I love that. I love songwriting. Me and my buddy Nick Clegg, we write a bunch of songs. I'm usually over at his house every night writing music, and we get together with Paul Bub Williams and people like that, and we just sit down and have a good time, and just get together and sing songs, man. And that's what I love to do. I don't care to go out on a bar. I love to just sit around a campfire, sit around a group of people and just sing songs. I love doing that, so it's a good time.
Well, if you hook up with Paul Bub Williams tonight, he's
bringing
the
pizza. Yeah.
But I tell you what, folks. Now, if we can get this gentleman to grab his guitar there and play us a little tune there, nothing like country music recorded is great, but nothing like country music performed live. So
I agree.
So if you'd be so bold, how about running one off for us?
Okay. I'm gonna introduce this song first before I sing it.
Okay.
It's a song called "The Line." Most people seem to like it. I put a preview of it on Facebook. A lot of people seem to like it, but it talks about. I don't know if you got measures on the wall growing up, Tom, but me and my brother did, and I wrote this song probably about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it started out as height, now it's width.
Yes, width, yes. But I wrote the chorus, and I sent it to my mom. She's a teacher at a Christian school, and she sent me back. She had to leave her room because she started crying in her room. And that's what music's all about. And, you know, it's something that should touch you. Mm-hmm. So I wrote this song called The Line, and I hope you all like it. Written in the middle of our house, right next to the living room. It's starting to fade away, but the memories never do. You stand with your back towards it and watch it grow over time. Man, my brother used to get so mad at me, 'cause his line wasn't higher than mine. They may be just marks on the wall, but they mean so much more to me. From the fighting to the carrying on, to every other memory. I used to stand on my tiptoes, it made me taller than it appeared. Yeah, in my house growing up, we grew older with a line every year. Before I knew it, my line was 5 foot tall. It felt just like yesterday, I was throwing my first football. Each mark tells a different story, but I'll never forget the time my little brother stood back against the wall, and his line was higher than mine. There may be just marks on the wall, but they mean so much more to me. From the fighting to the carrying on, to every other memory. I used to stand on my tiptoes, it made me taller than it appeared. Yeah, in my house growing up, we grew older with the line every year. Just marks on the wall, yeah, they mean so much more to me. From the fighting to the carrying on, to every last memory. I used to stand on my tiptoes, it made me taller than it appeared. Yeah, in my house growing up, we grew older. Yeah, in my house growing up, we grew older with the line every year.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dillon Jarrell and The Line off his brand new album coming out this Friday on Spotify and iTunes. Dillon, that's a wonderful song.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Now, you know, once again, I mean, you don't even really have to ask where you get inspiration from something like that, but, you know, just listen to the words of it. And now, will you have some upcoming dates that you're going to be performing at?
Yes, tomorrow night in Jackson at the Sixth Sense Brewery, I'm having like a kind of an album release party. Mm-hmm. So I'll be there from 8 to 11 singing. And then next Saturday night, I'm at the White House in Rio Grande from 8:30 to 11:30. So that's next Saturday. And then I got some big stuff coming up. It's later on down the road, so I'll have to come back in.
Well, there you go, folks. And a lot of folks didn't know this. I didn't know this, but you're also you're related to another gentleman who has performed live here on Big Country 99. Tell us about that.
Yes, about 3 years ago, my mom married his name's Greg. It's Devin Henry's uncle. So me and Devin are cousins now by marriage, and so we get together a lot and write music and stuff, so it's a good time.
So be sure to head out tomorrow night, and be sure to check out Dillon Jarrell, and be sure to be looking for on iTunes and Spotify for his new album, keeping the family tradition rolling. A couple of Gallia County boys. There's right. Dillon Jarrell, right here is Devin Henry. Gallia County.